No.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Kelsey from Finesse Spa Salon here in Somerset, Ames. This is Brittany. She's my makeup model today. So today at Finesse we use a makeup brand called Jane Iredale. What that is, it's similar to Bare Minerals, but it's way better quality. So today we're going to do a full makeup application on her. She's a clean palette. So first what I like to do is our full coverage BB cream. A little bit goes a really long way. So I kind of dot just in a couple places where I notice that I'm wanting more coverage. Just like that, not a lot at all. If you put more than that, she's going to feel cakey. So then I just take this brush and in circling motions. I always cover the lips too if you're doing a fold. So that gets away the lip color, so then you get the full color of a lipstick. So the natural more of her lip doesn't show through. Next I'm using a pressed powder. With that I'm using the same brush that I used the liquid on. I feel like it gets more product on the brush if I do that. So same concept. For me, I like to just dot it on at first. And then in circular motions again, kind of repeat the first as we did with the liquid. So this is really going to matte her out, not make her look dewy or shiny, make it look more natural. Alright, this is our awesome Bitty Brow Kit by Jane Iredale. There's a brunette and then there's also a blonde version. This is just filling your eyebrows. You take some of this gel, swipe that on first so it lays down any of the crazies that like to poke out and stick out. Short little movements because I don't want it to be just a line or look unnatural. I want it to look like little hairs. So now I'm applying the brunette of her brow. Just really short little swipes here. I like to do this right above where I just put the bronzer. So I put the bronzer right at her cheekbone. So this is right above that. So I kind of wipe some of the product off on my arm so it's not just all of a sudden, because you can always layer it on. You want to get a thin layer, then start just layering that on. You don't want a huge glob. Okay, next what I like to do for eyes is I always line their eyes with whatever color of eyeliner that they like to use. For her I'm going to use black because we're going to do a little bit more of a dramatic eye.
I'll be ready. Perfect.
So now I'm just lining her waterline and also a very thin line right underneath of her waterline up in her eye. Alright, I always like to use, this is our hydration spray. So before makeup you can spray it on, kind of even out your porosity of your skin. It's also a setting spray for your makeup. So you spray it on, it kind of sets it for the day so it doesn't smear. I like to use it for, I spray it on my arm, put the brush in a little bit, and then dip it in your eyeshadow. I feel like that gets the most pigment. I feel like you've ever had those eyeshadows where it's very pigmented, but when you put it on, you just don't feel like you get a lot of color out of it. Maybe trying this little trick will kind of transform that for you. So you always want to use the darkest color at the outer of the eye. That's going to add depth, dimension. She wanted some blues and some greens, so kind of doing a blue, greeny, smoky eye for her. Putting on her mascara now.
So I'll be right next to you. If you need me.
I kind of, instead of doing the blink, 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 I kind of just have her look forward and then move my mascara brush back and forth so it gets the most product on there for her. Have her look up, so I do the bottom lashes. So I'm going to do a lip liner first, and I'm just going to outline her lips. And then fill that lip in with the liner. What that's going to do is it's going to help if you're wearing lip gloss or if you're just wearing a lipstick, that's going to help it last longer and it will help prevent bleeding. So it helps prevent bleeding out into the skin, how sometimes the lipstick runs a little bit. So having the liner there is kind of a barrier so it doesn't do that. Alright, next I'm just doing a simple gloss. Some pink to help complement those blues. Alright, have you want that together? Alright, next I'm just doing a simple gloss. Some pink to help complement those blues. Alright, have you want that together?